Hi everyone, well, this is CoinsKid. It's going to dive into Bitcoin. Once again, thank you for your continued support. It's just a quick technical analysis update for Bitcoin. I won't ramble on too much about how we think it's going to go to 200k in this bull run, which we do. We think it's going to go to 200k, regardless if it comes down to 28k, 24k. It doesn't matter. It's going to go to 200k through our analysis. But again, not got a crystal ball and we can't see into the future. So right now, just going to dive into Bitcoin. Thank you for your continued support. Okay, thank you for Telegram, the Patreon, the membership there, everything. Follow us on Twitter and all that business. So right now, just a quick update on Bitcoin. You've got this inverse head and shoulders. Okay, we keep coming up to this neckline as resistance. You see this, but there is a bearish pattern that's forming. I'm going to show you. There's left shoulder, head, right shoulder. Okay, there is a bearish pattern in here that's forming right now that I'm making this update to make you aware of. Okay, and it's a rising wedge on the 4-hourly time frame right here. I'll just show you basically if you break this level of resistance right here right now. Okay, wherever you break this resistance, if it's there, wherever, you've got a lovely bit of upside for Bitcoin because you've got an inverse head and shoulders, okay, like that, up to 48k. Wherever, if you break it now, over the next couple of hours, so to speak, it's just the hourly time frame, by the way. You're looking at that sort of nice mega pump for Bitcoin right there. From that point, you're looking at further upside of around 18%. But what I want to make you aware of is there is a bit of a bearish reversal pattern in here, and I'm going to show you right now, okay, the potential target. So do be aware of this. So right now you've got a rising wedge that's forming on the 4-hourly time frame here for Bitcoin. Okay, from there to there, do you see this? And if Bitcoin fails to break that key level of resistance right there, you've got a breakdown target, and it's where you come and formed it. So you could be looking at Bitcoin crashing effectively down to this level. So do keep an eye on that. If you start to roll over and fall out of this particular rising wedge pattern right here, okay, look, so you come down like this. See this rising wedge. Now if you do break down of that target, you will come down to 32k per Bitcoin. So do anticipate that you could roll out of this particular pattern. If you do, then you're looking at a whopping 16% correction for Bitcoin, and that would be across the board for all alts as well. Okay, and this bullish momentum that we've formed over the past few days would be kind of wiped out for the time being. And effectively, if we did come down there, you can see we did come down to this particular trend line, and we would still be making these lower higher lows. Do you see this? If Bitcoin did roll out of this pattern and come down to there, then you would still be adhering to this upper trend line that we've got on the go here for Bitcoin. Hopefully get the bounce there, continue, come up and make a higher high, because you can see at the moment you're making these higher highs at the moment. Okay, now obviously we want to see the break, get above this key level of resistance, because you will be looking at 48k Bitcoin. Failing that, if it does roll out of this particular rising wedge pattern that it's forming right now, you could see a 32,908 Bitcoin. Okay, so it's just a quick update for you. Come to your charts, draw your trend lines, and see what's going on. Because at the minute it looks mega bullish, doesn't it? The whole market looks bullish, but this particular pattern is quite worrying. To be fair, it's a rising wedge pattern. You can see that you've come down, you've made the top, you've made the bottom. Resistance, support, resistance, support. Looks bullish, but they can roll out of that just like they have in the past. Okay, the rising wedges, you see that it's a rollout, and it's a pattern that's in play, and it's valid until invalidated away. At the moment, you're inside the inverse head and shoulders, which is great, but if you fall out of the pattern, then you've got a deeper correction right there for Bitcoin. Okay, so it's just a quick little update. Good luck to anyone involved right now, but I want to reassure you, even if it did roll out of this pattern and it did correct and roll over, it's still making these high lows, and it's still basically reversing the trend. Take care everyone, catch you soon, bye bye.